house was quiet, but the quietness felt heavy, like something was wrong. Chief Odenigbo, a very rich and powerful man, sat alone in his large study room. Gold decorations filled the space. His chair was big and made of leather. But even with all his wealth, Chief Odenigbo's face was full of worry. On the table in front of him was a small picture frame. It was the photo of his little son, Chima, smiling, happy, innocent. Chief Odenigbo looked away quickly. His heart hurt every time he saw the picture. He had made a choice he wished he could change. People had promised him protection, power, and good fortune. They told him no one would be harmed. He believed them, but everything changed. The night at the shrine, a memory came back to him. A dark room, red candles, people wearing hoods and chanting softly. Little Chima stood beside his father, holding his hand. "Daddy, what are we doing here?" Chima asked in a small voice. Chief Odenigbo forced a smile, even though he felt scared inside. "It's just a blessing, my son," he said. The chanting grew louder. Shadows moved around them. The air felt heavy. Chief Odenigbo gently pulled his hand away from Chima. Chima looked up at him, confused. Then afraid. And the memory ended there, like a closed door he could never undo. Strange nights in the mansion. Later that night, Chief Odenigbo lay in bed, unable to sleep. Suddenly, there were soft steps in the hallway. Tap, tap, tap. He sat up quickly. "Who was there?" he asked. No answer. Then he saw it. Tiny wet footprints appearing slowly on the shiny floor, moving toward his bedroom. His heart raced. He locked the door quickly. Then a small voice whispered from outside. "Daddy, I'm cold." Chief Odenigbo froze. His hands shook. The voice sounded just like Chima. Seeking help. The next day, he invited Pastor Emeka to the house. "Pastor," he said, "something is following me. Something small, like a child." The pastor looked at him quietly. "Chief," he said softly, "the heart remembers everything. And innocent tears never sleep." Chief Odenigbo looked down. He could not speak. More signs. The next day in his office, during a meeting, the light flickered. He heard a small giggle behind him. He turned sharply. No one was there. Only a small strawberry candy sitting on his chair, Chima's favorite. His chest felt tight. He could no longer pretend nothing was happening. The mansion at night, that night, the entire house felt different. Still, cold, almost like it was holding its breath. A toy car rolled across the floor on its own. Colorful drawings appeared on the wall, as if a child had written them. "I'm still here." Chief Odenigbo fell to his knees, crying. "Chima, what do you want from me?" he shouted. Thunder rolled outside. The room grew ice cold. A soft shape stepped out of the shadow. Chima appears. A small figure stood in front of him. Light passed through it softly, like a gentle cloud shaped like a boy. "Daddy," the soft voice said, "I just wanted to grow up. But you chose something else." Chief Odenigbo cried harder. "Please forgive me," he begged. "I didn't know, I didn't understand." The small figure shook its head slowly. "Some things cannot be changed," the voice whispered. The room filled with soft cold air. Chief Odenigbo felt weak as the figure gently touched his chest, like a breeze brushing his shirt. Morning. The next day, the house workers entered his room. Chief Odenigbo was lying on the floor, quiet and still, like someone who had fallen asleep and forgotten to wake up. His eyes were open but calm, as if he had finally stopped running from something. Beside him was a tiny footprint, and a small piece of strawberry candy. The workers whispered prayers and rushed out in fear.